In this video, I want to talk a little bit about the hospitalization itself and the diagnostic process that I experienced as far as I remember it. So, I remember back in September 2017, I was working for Hyundai Kia in Michigan, and I had told my boss many, many months before that I was not projecting to go for the foreigner visa application, all this stuff. I was just saying, here's my 3, 4, 5, 6 month notice, whatever it may be. Let me just finish up the work and have a nice transition out. I'm gonna move to Europe. Cool. Fast forward to the last day and the second to last day of work. Second to last day of work, I was sent to a conference, an automotive conference, where there were lots of presentations about cutting edge technologies. And I was there to do some research about what was going on in the vehicle emission technology space. Um, Kind of make a report about the conference and bring that back to the team, attend a few of those things. And in that conference, I met some technician entrepreneur guy who was a self-made millionaire and then also lost all of his money, went bankrupt with legal issues and whatever it may have been. But he was a guy that I felt was ambitious like me. And we had very complementary minds. I was very on the theoretical side. I was thinking about how we can make the world a better place with theoretical technological innovations and societal innovations. And he was actually creating the technology from a hands-on perspective from his garage. So we had amazing conversations. He invited me to dinner. It was totally unplanned. So I followed him and his people to dinner. I didn't know any of them until that day. And I think that was really one of the triggering events of the high, and it got me into this space of thinking grandiosely, and it got me into a mode of like, well, if me and this guy join forces in the long term, we can really make the world into this amazing, beautiful paradise-like place. And to a certain degree, yeah, I still believe that. But maybe it was unmeasured, and I don't fully know. I mean, I can't really say how much of what things affected what happened that very night. But I do remember that very night that I woke up at 4 in the morning and I um, I basically had some kind of energy in my body, and I went to the window. I was staying at my girlfriend's at the time. I went to the window and I looked outside and I thought I saw a black hole. And that's where things got really weird. I was maybe this far from the window when I saw the black hole, but then my rational mind thought, let me get closer to the window. So I put my eye against the window and I saw that there was no black hole there. It was just an illusion, maybe caused by the moon and the trees or whatever it was. I consciously remember um, that there was no black hole, but that gave me the biggest scare. And I remember my heart was beating so fast and I was unable to fall back asleep. 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. I went outside of the room. I kind of curled up in a ball um and I thought there's no way I'm sleeping, and I don't really remember much. I know I was becoming manic, I know my girlfriend thought things were re weird, and she's the one who actually recommended let's go to the hospital. So in full trust, I went with the flow, and we went to the hospital itself for yeah, for a check. I'll speak about what unfolded in the next video.